Hello and welcome back to my channel. Wow, January is already almost over. Where'd it go? Before we get started, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button and really just start randomly hitting buttons on the page. Surely, unless it is a thumbs down, don't hit that button because that button is the button that triggers my sadness. Today, I'm very excited to be unboxing the January Owlcrate. It seems like it's been a year since we unboxed an Owlcrate, but it's only been a month because that's how months feel now, like years. Owlcrate is a monthly subscription box. Every month they send you a book. It's usually the best version of that book with like really pretty pages or an alternate cover or just all kinds of good things. It's usually signed. And then they also send you a whole bunch of really cool bookish items. Owlcrate provided this box to me so that I could open it for you guys, as well as this code. So if you put in code JASON, you can get 10% off your first order. And how special will you feel? I just want to mention, I have like zero patience. So I usually film these like the day I get the box, but I got this 2 days ago and I've been so busy with work that I haven't had time to film this. So I've been like, what's in the box? And on that note, I think we should hop inside and see what's in there. Ooh, guide to unboxing. There's already like a color scheme in the box and I'm here for it. Okay, so first things first, the first thing that you first thing that you, why am I saying first so much, that you will pull out of the box is the spoiler card. Look at that. So this is going to tell you the theme of the box, but it also guides you through everything that's in the box. I think this is really cool because not only does it tell you what each item is, it tells you what book or thing it's based on. It also tells you the amazing creators that made it. So you can go find them on their social medias and stalk them. I mean, follow them. What did I say? This month's theme is From Olympus with Love, and we're gonna go through each of the items and I'll show you what it is and who made it and all the fancy things. Okay, I think this is the first thing. I had to dig a little bit. They were not in order, but I'm trying to read them in order, so I was a little confused for a second. But look, I really love this box, so cute. So this is provided by Team Owlcrate. This is a Hermes felt letterboard. It says, use this mini letterboard to create fun messages you can then display in your home. Favorite book quotes, morning mantras, inside jokes, whatever your heart desires. Keep all the letters in a super cute zipper pouch for easy storage. It also says we should keep this out of reach of small children, or in my case, small cats. They just keep stealing my stuff. Is that normal? Do cats normally steal your stuff? Because I feel like my cats are stealing my stuff. I feel like they're out to get me. You know what's kind of amazing is I actually almost bought one of these the other day at Target, and I'm so glad I didn't because now I have one. Okay, so this is the letterboard here, and obviously it has Team Owlcrate on the back. And then I'm not gonna necessarily show you all of these because they're kind of hard to get out of the box, but it does have all the letters, so you can like put all your, put your words on it. And then it has this little pouch to put the letters in. Oh, that's cute. I like the artwork on that. Look at that. So you can keep your letters organized, and then you can put up, messages on your door that say things like, keep out, I'm reading, or don't talk to me, I'm reading, or please move out, I'm reading. Maybe that last one's a little too harsh. I get a lot of cute things in Owlcrate. It's fine. I have to refilm this for TikTok anyway, so it can just stay half in, half out. That's fine. What I was trying to say before this box thwarted me is that I get a lot of cute things in Owlcrate, but I always really appreciate when I get something that I can actually use. And this is like I said, something I actually almost bought for myself really recently. And so I'm really excited that I got one in the Owlcrate because now I have one. Okay, so this next one is designed by Eden Cook. This is a lunar calendar tapestry. The whole idea is that you can follow the phases of the moon with the goddesses Artemis and Athena, which I believe are going to be featured on this. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. All right, I'm already liking the artwork. I'm liking the artwork. So this is a tapestry, so I guess you would just like hang this up, right? Oh, look at that. Can you see it? Can you see it? That is cool. Normally I just use Animal Crossing to figure out the phases of the moon, but this is like much easier. I really like the artwork. So obviously we have some owls down here, very on brand. Really cute. I like this. I'm gonna figure out where to put this. My walls are slowly, I mean, I still got space. It's fine. I'll find a spot. It's fine. Oh my God. So this next thing is something else that I really needed and I'm really excited. So if you follow me, this is a little bit of a spoiler for something else coming up in the box, but every Owlcrate comes with an exclusive enamel pin. And I've also gotten several enamel pins from just other people sending them, which is really exciting. But the way I display them currently is not awesome. I'm basically using a book sleeve and I've been like pinning them into it and it's like weighing it down. It's like losing its mind. So this next thing is designed by someone who has designed stuff for Owlcrate before. Her name is Michelle Gray. This is an olive branches pin banner. So you hang this up and you can put all of your pins on it. The things they think of. That's really great. we'll have to like move all of my pins over to this, and then maybe I can show you guys all the pins I have so far. That'd be a cute little TikTok, right? Like I could do a little dance, then my pins come out at the end, and then there's like a part where I like phase shift into my pins. I don't know how to do that, so that's probably not gonna happen. But really, this is cute. I like it. It's got a cute little design. It's super simple. It really goes with any room, any decor. So, oh my God, now I have 2 things to hang up. Oh boy, I gotta find space. Okay, so this next one is from Riddle's Tea Shop. They've provided tea before. Honestly, if they just want to put a tea in every box, I'm fine with that because I really like their tea. They've had their stuff in a couple boxes before, and I am now familiar, and I think they make really good tea. So this is from Riddle's Tea Shop. This is the Nectar of the Gods loose leaf tea. You can kind of see there. So let's see what's got in it. All right, so we have decaf. I don't know how to talk anymore. It's fine. It's fine. So we have decaf, Ceylon tea, rooibos tea, natural peach flavor, peach pieces, marigold flowers, apple pieces, natural vanilla flavor, natural caramel flavor, apricots, and marigold flowers. It's gluten-free, nut-free, and dairy-free, and it's decaf. I mean, they just look really good, and they make really, really good tea, so I'm excited. I usually like save these, and then when I'm doing my live readings, I use these teas to like have for my live reading, so I'm very excited to have more. Thank you guys. Next up is something you can never have enough of. This is a new wooden bookmark. Okay, this is a really cool wooden bookmark. I held it up without even having looked at it yet, and now that I'm looking at it, okay, let's find out who it's from first, and then we'll gush. We have to do this. There's a process to this madness. There's not a process. There's not. So this is designed by In the Reeds, and it's inspired by Madeline Miller's 2 beloved Greek mythology retellings, The Song of Achilles and Circe, which I know a lot of people really, really like those. I love The Song of Achilles. So this says, there are rare moments when another soul dips near yours. As stars once a year brush the earth, such a constellation was he to me. And on the back it says, I would know him in death at the end of the world. So we have the front here, which is gorgeous. Like I said, this is wood, so it's got like a really good like feel to it. And then the back, what? Look at that. Oh my goodness. I really like this bookmark a lot. They, a few months ago, they did a Star Wars one, and I really liked it, and I've used it quite a bit. They just have really good feels. I like how thin they are. They're like really thin, but really sturdy. Like they have the thinness of like a paper bookmark, but they're much sturdier than a paper bookmark. Wow. I love the back. It's so cool. Of course, we have our exclusive enamel pin, which I was mentioning. This is it here. Kind of see. The pin itself says, the eyes of gods are upon you. You can see. Very cool. I like the outside design. And by the way, this is designed by Icy Designs. They've also done some stuff for Owlcrate before. I think their designs are just great. So it's great to see them still working with Owlcrate because they do some really good stuff. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's dark, but it's got really cool design on it. And of course, what is a book box without a book of the month? So here we have this month's book, which is Lore by Alexander Bracken. So obviously this is a different cover than the original cover of the book, which is has white on the outside. This is dark. Everybody always asks to see the inside cover. There's actually not a lot on the inside cover. You have the spine there, which is in gold, which is really pretty, but there's nothing else there. But I get that question all the time. Every time I post one of these videos, someone's like, can you show us what it looks like under the cover? So there you go. That's what it looks like under the cover. The copy is also signed, which you can see there, by Alexander Bracken herself. And then we even get a letter from the author. So that is every month they write a letter that kind of just gives you some insight into the story. And then, you know, it's like just little extra note from the author for you to learn more about the book. Lore is essentially a modern day story about Greek gods have kind of like passed down through the ages. And every 7 years, they basically have this like contest where mortals can try to kill the gods in order to take their power. So you kind of follow these heroic family lines who are then trying to basically go through this battle to try and like kill the gods in order to take their powers. I wasn't going to mention this, but if you follow me on TikTok, you probably already know that I wasn't a huge fan of this book, but that being said, I do think there is definitely an audience for this. Overall, on Goodreads, it has really favorable reviews. I think if you are a fan of Greek mythology, like if that is your thing and you already know a lot about Greek mythology, I think you'll probably really enjoy it. One of my big complaints was that I felt like it didn't really explain very much from a Greek mythology standpoint. I grew up more in the Harry Potter phase and, you know, into like Twilight and stuff like that, and less in the Percy Jackson phase. So I only really recently read Percy Jackson, so I think people who like grew up with Percy Jackson are looking for something that's more of that like young adult, you know, more grown up style of like Greek mythology, and they already are like really in love with Greek mythology type stuff. I think they'll really enjoy this. It just wasn't necessarily for me. But I do think there's definitely an audience for it. Obviously it has overall pretty good score on Goodreads. So I think in general, a lot of people are really, really going to enjoy this. So I think it's great that you guys get to experience. Also because It is a very different book. I mean, the way it sets up, it's not really like anything I've read recently in the young adult space. So I think that's great because it doesn't follow a lot of the normal tropes. It doesn't follow a lot of the normal storylines that are kind of getting a little oversaturated in the young adult space. So I think that it's great that you get to see something a little bit different. And like I said, I think a lot of people are just like hungering for more of that Greek mythology stuff, from Percy Jackson to Song of Achilles to Circe. I think people want more of that. So here is more of that. And of course, I always like to give you a little sneak peek. So this is what next month's box is going to be. The theme is Magic Unleashed for February. Every February box will include a book, tin designed by Forensics and Flowers. I'm really liking this, like, crystals, but like skeletons. Like, I'm really liking this. I'm excited for the box because I hope there's more of this. All right, guys, that is January's Owlcrate. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite item in the box was in the comments as usual. Just a quick mention of something that doesn't have anything to do with this video. If you are a member of Easy Cats Book Club, just know that I'm going to be announcing next week, probably Sunday or Monday. At the end of the week, we're going to be doing a live stream discussing the book, really going through a lot of your Goodreads comments, the good, the bad, and the ugly, talking about all kinds of different opinions of the book, talking about things that you guys are guessing about the book, or things you're guessing about the sequel. And then, of course, on January 31st, which is my birthday, you can expect a What I Read in January video. And then on February 1st, I will be announcing February's book for Easy Cats Book Club. So you have all of that to look forward to in the coming week from my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. This was so much fun. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And of course, don't forget, as always, happy reading.